let's have a look at what are the biggest opportunities for 2015. Well, I've picked 7. So I want to talk about seven deals with you. Now, 7 types of strategies with you. Now, these are not the only ones that you're going to make money on in 2015, but I picked these ones because I think they are the most underutilised and untapped. And this is where I think there's still a lot of money to be left on the table, and money to be had. The first thing I want to talk about is off-market deals. We get so excited about what's on realestate.com and we forget everything else. There are so many deals to be had that never hit the internet. I talk about low-end cheapy deals, and I put one up there of $60,000, and I've shown others for $30,000 and all sorts of things. You go onto realestate.com and you might get 1 or 2. Those deals don't appear. It's not, they're not the deals that you get on realestate.com. They're the deals that you get by going into towns, talking individually to individual agents and saying, what have you got? Don't have a lot of money to spend. I want something I can fix up a little bit out, improve the property, rent it out. If there's a chance I could put something else on it, like another house or something, that'd be good. Talk to people. So many people gravitate to real estate because they think they can sit in their office and run their business. This is a people business. This is not a computer business. This is not a business that you hide behind your computer screen with. There's a bit of computer work to be done as part of the process, but this business is a people business. It's about talking to people. It's about communicating. It's about getting out there and go and having a look. And those cheapy low-end deals that I show you, you get them by getting out there, not sitting behind your computer. Pick a state if you want to. Pick an area, pick a region. Divide it up into the small towns. Do your initial work of, okay, what's the population of each place there? Which ones are you going to do? How many agents are in those areas? In which towns? Who are the agents? They might only have a handful. Go and talk to them. Bring them up. Talk to them. Go out there and have a look. And then move to the next region and the next region. Do it systematically. But a lot of deals in the bigger cities don't ever make it to the market either. There's a whole swag of people out there in metro areas and major regional towns the same, that if they were asked the question, they had somebody sitting in front of them and say, look, I'd really love to buy your house, they'd sell it to you. But have they gone and seen a real estate agent to say, I want to sell my house? No. They're not at that stage. But if you came along and asked them the question at the right time, they'd say, sure, I'm interested. Everything's for sale at a price is normally what you get back. And then it's a matter of working out, well, what a fair price is. There's a lot of those deals can be created. They never hit the market. Now, you can use buyer's agents to do those sorts of things. Buyer's agents typically, most of them, now I'd put 90% of them in this bracket, will go and cut deals with developers, and they will sell new or near new stock, because what they can do is they can sell that in bulk. So most of the buyer's agents out there are about selling you their stock. It's a different style of being a real estate agent. It's a different style of marketing, although they're paid by you and then they can negotiate good prices. So, if that's the kind of stock you want, that's fine. There are very few buyer's agents that you can say to them, I want this, and I want you to go and find me that. Because what that means is they've got to start working. It's not just selling you one of their stock things that they've gone and negotiated 100 of them off the developer. They've got to go and find you that deal. Now, the good ones are worth their weight in gold. The good ones will actually save you whatever you've got to pay them in buyer's agents' fees by negotiating the deal for you. It's like a designer or an architect. A good architect or a good designer, you put them on a job, they should be able to save you what you pay them just by getting you better deals. Better price on the tiles, better this. Negotiate that contract, because they're doing it all the time. So buyer's agents are fine, particularly the ones where you can say, and you know categorically what you want. Because all it means is you've got another set of eyes out there looking for what you need. Now, they might find it, they might not find it, but you don't pay them until they found it. So what does it matter if you've got a couple of people out there looking for stuff?
You know, we've moved from just the standard residential purchase, the splitters, and now doing commercial blocks. We got the 5-storey 14-unit development that we're now doing as well. So just our attitude to the types of purchases, the type of property that we're looking at has certainly changed, and that's just been that progression. Maybe 2 years ago we weren't ready, or we were just stuck in that rut, so in this 2 years we've certainly moved ahead on that. It'll all be different, but you know, we've just found her so good. Her generosity with time is, you know, I just can't express it. It's been great. Now we're starting to and try and educate our children. Just the other week we've signed a purchase to property with our youngest son. We'll kind of go into a joint venture with him, and more from a training point of view, education point of view, so that it'll end up being a splitter, and then we'll put a couple of dual occupancies on it. But it's really the education for him as we progress. So, again, that's 12, 18 months ago. We wouldn't have even been considering that. So.